Now we're going to go over how to create another home within the Google Home app. So you can see my home at the top here is labeled apartment, and if I hit the down arrow, you can see I actually have two homes. I have one named home, one named apartment, and if I click on them, I can see all the different devices in those different homes. So to go ahead and do this, we're going to go ahead and click on the add button in the top left-hand corner of the home app. Once here, you're going to go and select create a new home. Now it's going to ask you to put in the home nickname, whatever you want it to be called, and the address. So we're just going to go and label it my place. And you can go ahead and type in your address if you so choose. That is optional. The reason you might want to put in your address is for your Nest Home devices and things like that. When you ask them how long it'll take you to get to work or what the weather is like and everything, it'll use that address location to pull up that information. So I can go ahead and do this. And again, I'm going to continue without adding an address. Or you can go ahead and type in your address. I do recommend that you do it, but that is totally up to you. So continue without an address. And now that we're here, that's pretty much all you have to do in order to set up a new home. And once in here, you can see if I tap on the down arrow by the homes, I now have my 3 different homes that I can go and look at. So now when you go and set up any new devices or anything like that, when it comes up with the option of which home do you want it to be in, for an example, for me, I'll have the 3 options of either home, apartment, or my place, and I can place it in whichever correct one I want. Now, the reason you might want to have multiple homes is if in real life you actually have multiple homes that have smart home products and Nest Home products and things like that. That way you can keep everything separated and it'll all work a little better. So if, like, say you have, I don't know, a cabin in the woods is like a little vacation home versus your normal home. And your normal home, if you're telling your Nest Home devices to play music and do all this stuff in different rooms, like say you tell it to play music in the family room, it's going to play it in the actual home that you've placed it in that family room. Whereas in your cabin, you also might have a room called family room, and you don't want it to play there and start blasting music if you're not actually there. So it keeps everything separated, keeps everything organized, and make sure it works kind of the way it's supposed to. So that's probably why you would want to go and set up separate homes in the Google Home app. But yeah, that's how you set up a new home in the Home app, and I hopefully that helps.